Alright, we got here a 2021 Dodge Ram Bighorn 4x4. What a nice looking truck. I don't know, it's a silver, dark silver. It's got quite a metallic in it. It's four-door, full-size, 4 doors, which I really like. Nice looking little wheels there. Again, 2021, I think it's got under 4,000K, 5,000K. Really like the new design on the front end. Fog lights, not the SRT package, but she's pretty loaded. Yeah, let's take her for a rip. It's a nice clean little box. Little is, I guess, the word of the box. Having these new anti-tamper, what are they, gas nozzles, gas fill holes. This model comes with a nice backup camera. I think the Ram symbol's a little bit big. And a stage 4, class 4 I believe, hitch. Got some nice 4-inch exhausts on it. Nice newer tail lights. Yeah, interior is pretty standard. Move my mess here. Really big, huge back seats. I love these full-size doors. Very basic pattern on the inside. What do we got here? What's this trying to say? Nothing hot. Don't put hot stuff in here. Okay. I don't know why. Pretty standard flip-up seats. It's got these Ram bins, which I mean, I like. I think they're nice. Put more stuff in. Be nicer if they're longer, but whatever the case is. Some nice tie downs. Let's tie some stuff down. Both seats flip up, no ease. Huge amount of room back here. Yeah, I mean, you literally could get back here and maybe have a nap. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get back here. Oh, I just noticed, look, a little power outlet too. Yeah, I'm 6 feet and pushing 280, so we're back here right now taking a look. Oh, fit in pretty nice. Yeah, first time being able to do that in a long time. Another benefit of these big 4 doors. Throws back down. Interior, the front, a little messy. 5-way power, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6-way power seats. Driver passenger seat is not powered. Let me rip off my plates and we'll take her out. Another beautiful freezing cold day here, Toronto, Canada. Mid-December, and yeah, it's cold. -6 today. So it says on my actual thermostat, but this truck's thermostat says that it's -2, as you can see. I'll put my seatbelt on because safety number 1. I get harassed a lot about not wearing her seatbelt. Okay, people, relax. Can't play any music either because it's gonna get taken down. Interior's fairly lovely. Put it back in drive. Not a big fan of these electric transmissions. We're gonna have our electronically controlled transmissions. We're gonna have tons of problems in the future with these, I can foresee. Tons of options here again. This thing is loaded. There's another what do we got? Another outlet down here. Big nice oh, it was there. Oh, a big nice I don't know, cup holder, but area there to put stuff. You got some USB auxiliary cable and USB Type-C plug-ins for charging and for nice running your phones, whatever the case is. Automatic lights, fog light controls. They also have these on the mirrors, which kind of nice. Mirrors go in and out. Woohoo! It's like Dumbo. Adjustable pedals too, which is kind of cool. Both gas pedal and the brake pedal come up and down to see ya, say hello. Dash and all the instrument clusters are really clear. There's a lot going on there, and there's also a lot of off-roll, pitch and roll. There's so many options and stuff here. Drivetrain degrees for the off-road capability is insane. This thing. Set the screen up for anything. You change your destination, or your compass, temperature, fuel, oil pressure. There's so many different things you can go in to set it up. As you can see, you can pretty much change everything. But I'm just gonna go back to speedometer because that's what you want to see. Push button start. Beautiful setup with the info center. I'm gonna turn the screen off, I think, just so I don't get any harassments. Power button. Oops, don't want to show that. Nice LED lights. There's an electronic sliding rear. Let me show my beautiful face here. Hello. Well, maybe not. These are still too small. And I guess daylights are for the makeup wear, so they all look a little bit more natural, so you don't look like a moron. Sunglass holder. Got some random options. Again, not a big fan of the natural light or the 3000K LEDs. I'd rather the 5000 for these. You can keep your 3000 daylight natural. Speakers up there. I don't know what the second one is for, but who knows? Yeah, taking this thing out for, it's got 4,800 kilometers on it. I believe I've ran a full tank of gas through it at just over 500 kilometers to a tank of gas. Gas was $1.03 per liter, $85 filled it up. So for a monster truck like this, and this is a big truck, $85 is not too bad. Let's take a look at this big, beautiful screen and your reverse camera. So many sensors on this thing. Parking sensors, assists. Just a beautiful truck. Anyway, let's take it for a spin. It handles amazing. Again, it's a brand new truck. It's 2021. I would not expect it to have been this well handling. The handling to be this well, or the amount of power this vehicle has is a little overwhelming. I might say for a big truck like this, it's kind of scary. I headed on the highway yesterday, and she's got a governor on her. It's about I believe it was 167 when it scared me and shut off. But I'm going to give you a little acceleration test up here, and without the traction control on, all this thing does is burn tires. So in four-wheel drive, it even squawks in four-wheel drive, which I thought was fairly impressive. But again, 5.7 Hemi, big power, big torque, and you pay for it. This truck is expensive, so even with the traction control on, the truck wants to drift. it wants to be a drift truck, but yeah, there is there's only so much you can do, I guess, versus just smelling burnt rubber all day, which you would be doing if you had the traction control off, the traction control off. All you'd be doing all day is burning rubber. Be nice to see what this thing could do on the track, or in the summertime when the tires can get nice and hot and the road was nice and warm. But not doing that today. Yeah. Besides that, handling's really nice. The suspension is tight. I mean, it's a truck. It doesn't drive. It doesn't bounce around like a full-size 2500 or 3500 heavy duty. But it is. It's rated for fairly heavy. You can tow 18,000 pounds with this thing. Something along that line. I'm not going to tell you why or how I know that, but yeah, I think safely they only say the limit that they can, like a 1500 series, it's supposed to be allowed to tow. Oh, traffic. This must be the holiday season, everybody's shopping experience. Yeah, I'm going to get, for next start of the new year, next video, I'm going to get some dash cams so you don't lose half this sight here. And it's a little bit better with this vehicle because they have bigger windshield. But yeah, the last vehicle, it's kind of hard to see out the window if I'm not sitting too low. But yeah, this is it's a real nice truck. I was never a big fan of the Dodge product, just because of the drivetrains on the Dodges were never the greatest. Steering and suspension have always been known to be fairly mediocre. Transmissions were always a failure. But I mean, I'm sure you pay for it. Again, this is, I think it's $70,000 truck. It's not a dually. It is a big 4x4, four-wheel drive. Yeah. So, let's need to get on traffic here. I'm going to try a little quick acceleration test. This thing, fairly good on gas. Got a eco mode on it, or an eco aware mode, so it just shows you that you're burning the least amount of fuel. Look, excuse me. But it's just a pedal. It looks like it's just a pedal sensor, and it's very easy to come out of eco mode. I mean, I was just attempting to stay in eco mode. Seemed to be a venture in itself. Feathering the pedal was quite amusing. But yeah, let me get out here a little bit. It's not very sorry. It's not too loud on the highway either, which most trucks are fairly loud. Lack of insulation or whatever the case is. The motor, I'm not sure if Dodge has done this on purpose, but it is you can hear it. You can hear the motor over the exhaust, which is nice for now until somebody messes with it. The one thing I did not like about the vehicle was the pedal play, to transmission, or to transmission overdrive hit. The pedal is very touchy. I mean, I understand this vehicle has a ton of power, but just playing with the pedal a little bit is, I mean, with the amount of power that it has, I would have assumed that it would have, I mean, retarded the timing or retarded the throttle response, because it's always just jumping around, wanting to downshift, and all that power. I can just assume that it, I mean, eventually down the road, it's just going to rip this transmission right apart, right? I mean, I understand it's probably a heavy-duty transmission, but again, it doesn't do that in all gears, but it's in second and third, it's very touch and go, to the point where it's annoying almost, where you can only use about quarter throttle, because if not, it's just, excuse me again. Yeah, I know, coffee, right? Yeah, it's just almost annoying to drive because it's so touchy. Everybody wants to go somewhere today, we might get out of here. Seems. See, right, just like right there, it was just a light touch of the pedal, and this thing just wants to take off. Yeah, it just wants to downshift all day. But yeah, there's no eco mode or non-sport mode, so it's kind of like just that's what you get. There we go. Let's flip around. It's a pretty little Ford there, pretty little colors. Yeah, I guess I won't be able to give this a go either, will I? The bus there. There you go. Never fails. Oh god, it's a horrible exhaust on that thing. Yeah, but as far as I know of this vehicle, great truck. Great, the gas mileage is pretty good for the amount of crazy power she's got. Stereo's wonderful. It's got no, it has no GPS on it though, which I was kind of surprised. And finicky little parking sensor. Also works well, but we had an issue yesterday where I was reversing, squawking tires into second, automatic there, pretty nice. The again, sorry, the parking sensors, it has crash detection. It doesn't have auto stop or auto start. It has an automatic starter, but what I mean is when you're sitting at a light for more than 5 seconds with the brake on full press, the vehicle doesn't shut off. Noticing more vehicles that I'm driving now don't even have that at all. Very odd. It doesn't have lane assist, or it keeps you in your lane, or even sensors on the sides that give you a little heads up that you're drifting, lane drift assist. But the parking sensor does have crash control. And the parking sensors yesterday, I was reversing into a spot. I don't know if the truck saw a squirrel, if sensor where there was dirt on the sensor, bird flew behind me, unsure. But the vehicle just slammed on the brakes. All the bells and the whistles, too many sounds, way too many sounds, and yeah, I ended up smacking my head against the back of the headrest. That's a pretty looking truck. I like the color combination. It's a ugly back rack though. Black horse. No, thank you. Yeah. So the reversing crash, I guess, crash assist, crash. It's most likely for not so you don't back up and hit stuff or run over children, I'm assuming, would be the thing, right? But I got out of the car. I mean, I had the camera on, nothing was there, so we just decided that it wanted to stop. I mean, I'd rather it stop than not stop. Do acceleration test. It's literally this thing. It doesn't bottom out. It doesn't fall on its face like most vehicles. This thing will go, I believe, let's just call it 0 to 167 in 10 seconds. I mean, it's that just relentless. The acceleration and the acceleration and the transmission shifting is just phenomenal. It's so fast. There you go. 0 to 100. Unsure the time on it. I can check back. But yeah, before I lose my license, slow it down a little bit. It does that right into highway gears, right into fourth and fifth, peels. It always squawks into second. I mean, there is no sport mode on this thing. I mean, I'm sure if you put it in 4 low or 4 high, I forget which one is which, it would probably squawk a little bit more, but yeah, no sport mode. This thing just constantly rips and sounds amazing. So yeah, but it does drink the gas, as Mr. Borat would say. The you pay for that that enjoyment there. That's for sure. It doesn't come cheap. Well, I mean, it's not that expensive, but it's definitely a little fun. Again, handling this does not handle like a full-size truck, that's for sure, or a 4x4. I could have easily went there. I chose not to, but fishtail in there in the back. Oh, it's so nice, that sound. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't really have much too much bad to say about this vehicle. It is it's a nice truck. It's brand new. I hope brand new vehicles, especially domestic vehicles, start to learn their lesson. Are still hearing bad things about Ford products, Ford truck products, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll hopefully get one next couple weeks. Go from there. Wrong way here, aren't I? Yeah, of course I am. I have to put another YouTube or another U-turn, YouTube U-turn. Yeah, that's it for me. Unless I decide to start doing burnouts, but I don't think that's a good idea. Not in this posh area. Start chasing me in their Porsches. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Be safe, have fun, do what you want. Alright.